I wanted to share more about the making of my debut album, Feel at Home.
Two things were very different about the creation process. One, I stepped away from collaborative sessions and I made everything on my own. And two, I started singing and I started using my own voice. When I made my first two EPs, it was kind of this sort of regimented way of producing. I started with drums, then usually the keys, then the bass. When I made this album, that kind of changed entirely. I went traveling to Peru with a couple of my best friends, and it was kind of the first time that I didn't have any instruments with me, because usually on holiday I would like take my bass or my laptop, but this time I didn't have anything and that felt quite weird. But obviously the first thing that came to me were words and melodies, because that was the only thing I had. And I don't think I even brought a notebook, but I would like write down sentences on like little napkins and papers, and I would like stuff them in my bag. The night before we went to Machu Picchu, I couldn't sleep, and I woke up with 3 sentences in my head. I like immediately had to write them down, and while we were in line waiting for the bus to go to Machu Picchu, I'd written a full verse thing. And that was kind of the start of sort of some small ideas I had for the album and sort of the story that I wanted to build on. It was also quite scary because I was like, oh, can I make a full album of like 10, 12 songs with my own voice? So I was a bit wary in the beginning, but there were so many factors that helped me get to a place where I was like, oh, I can do it, and I'm enough. My story's enough. One of the people that really helped me get to that place was Margaret. One of the first questions I had was just like how to sing this with a bit more body and a bit more confidence. The words that I was singing were not necessarily sweet, and like I wanted to convey a certain feeling with it, and she really helped me translate that feeling into the song by singing in a different way.
Stories you were told, golden days not long ago. You don't have to fit the mold that took shape when you were 10 years old. 10 years old.